Hey everybody, we're in Hudson, New York today, Columbia County, and while I was here, this is actually about an hour from my home in Colony, New York, but I was down here running some errands and doing some things today. While I was here, I wanted to go to this particular area just to look it over, not for any particular reason, other than the fact that I've really never been here before. I've heard a lot of things. This is not for a necrophonic session. It's not for any in particular reason. Just want to take a look at it. This is a place called the Shacks. It is a piece of property owned by the city now, I believe. It consists of 17 shacks, and when I say shacks, I mean shacks. These have been here for forever, for years and years and years and years. I was going to say for centuries, but I don't think that's factual. These were residences, and I've got air quotes on that, of folks that were fishermen in the Hudson River. Hudson River is big for shad, so I'm to assume they were shad fishermen. And also, I believe there's an island out in the middle here somewhere that folks used to get set up and get their belongings ready and stay here while they went hunting over there, deer hunting as well. So I just wanted to walk through and explore these a little bit because, like I said, I've never been here before. I wanted to explore them a little bit, bring you with me. This is history for this area. When you think of Hudson, New York now, if you were to look that up on Google or whatever, you would be told that it is actually a I guess an artsy type area. There's a lot of antique shops, boutiques, eateries, coffee shops, things like that. Consider it a little bit more Woodstockian, maybe more like a small little Massachusetts town where you'd go antiquing, things like that. But that has not always been the case. Hudson used to be an avid whaling town back in the day. The whales actually came up to the Hudson River from the ocean, and it was a big whaling town. So a little bit of history, but I mean, if you looked it up, you would actually be able to get that history as well. So as I'm looking around, there are no trespassing signs on this property, but there are some no trespassing signs on some of these shacks, so we won't bother going into those or looking in windows or anything else. I'm trying to get over here. I want to show you some of these. Let me see if I can get a close-up. Here's a couple of these out here, and I would assume, just my thought, they'd be fishing off these docks. Was the water higher back then? Maybe. Is this low tide? I don't know. But here's a couple of them out there, and I'll zoom in a little more. And these are all vacant, of course, right now. This one has an actual little ladder, if you can see that, going across a little bridge to the shack, and on the outside there seems to be some lighting strung up. I don't know if I can get any closer. Yeah, a little bit. There's some lighting strung up along there. The one next to it has a little wraparound porch type thing. So I'm to assume in this forefront here closest to us were some stairs maybe going down so you can get into your boat, I would assume. I'm gonna go back out. The one I'm standing next to is pretty large. Looks like this might be is this metal? Yeah, this is like a metal on the sides. This looks like this was a twofer over here. I don't know if maybe, let me sure I'm out all the way. I don't know if maybe this area on the left or on the right was where they kept their boats and whatnot and lived on the left. Not sure. I'm just hoping I don't see anything, the animal wise, that's gonna attack me over here. Looks like some old docks over here in this area. You can kind of see remnants of the old docks there. It's extremely peaceful here too. I mean, very serene. I mean, there is a track going past, and I did see an Amtrak train go by a little while ago. And Amtrak police are over there. I don't know what they're looking for, but they're watching the trains go by. They must have a purpose today. But there's some docking over here. Looks like a ramp. Here's another one of the shacks. Can actually go over here and kind of see inside one. Here's what's left. Like I said, I don't want to go too far down here because I don't know what's going to come out and attack me. Here's an old push broom. I mean, old. I've never seen anything made like that. But if you have, put it in the comments below. There it is. You can see inside some mattresses. Old window kind of hanging there. Not sure what that other thing is. Just total disarray. They're all right on the river. Here's another one. This one seems to have like a log cabin type siding on it. All on pylons or whatever you want to call them. Wooden pylons, I would call them. All of them have a porch. You can see even this one here in the front has the porch on it. Now, across this railroad track, and if I can get there, I'll try to show it to you as well. There are other shacks over there. So, I'm not sure. I guess you'd have to get to them by boat. I'm not sure. But if I can get a view of them for you over there, I'll try to get that. This one is pretty huge. The old antenna up there. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Guess I would assume these were also heated by wood stoves, maybe. Yeah, this one building, as you can see, that's pretty big compared to the others, are just little itty bitty shacks. Might be a couple over here we can actually look in, I'm not sure. So you go over here, you've got this one long building, then you got two more behind. One a little larger than the other. Over there going kayaking. This is interesting. I've never been here before. I've heard of it, and I've heard of it, and I have read about it a little bit, but I've never had the opportunity to actually come down in here. It's interesting. I mean, it was a big industry here years ago, fishing, fishermen, and it's a big commodity. And this is what's left of it. Sad, really. Huh. Electricity's been cut from everywhere. This is on the corner of Dock and Front Street. There's that railroad track I told you about. What's this say? Welcome to North Bay Access Point. No lifeguard on duty. Enter at your own risk. Blah, 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 blah. Water can be rough. Only experienced kayakers should proceed. Do not swim alone. Okay. So this one actually, trying not to get in the glass. I don't know if we can see in there. That looks like a mirror. I don't know if there's anybody homeless living in here. I don't want to. There's still curtains in the windows. This is what the inside of this one looks like. Looks like there's still a lamp here. Wow. Wow. Huh. Interesting. So glad I came here. Huh. Okay, let's pull out of here. This is what I was in, this window. Crazy, I know. I've got just little kids on today, so I don't think we can really see past this. Nah. No, I don't think we can see past the screening. I don't want to be stepping on something I shouldn't. This was number 63 by the looks of it. Bars on these windows. Ooh, soft spot. Yeah, bars and metal grids on that window. There's another one of the old antennas. Wow. They must have had a rotary thing. Tell me what they are in the comments below. I can't remember, but you'd have it connected to the antenna and you could turn it whatever way you needed to get a good reception. If I recall correctly, I think that was something. And that's what it looks like to me with that little, what do I call it? Looks like a radar thing. I don't know. I'm not a technological person, but if you know, tell me in the comments below. Here's another open window. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, there's a croc. Camera's great for this because when I look in, all I see is nothing. Dark nothingness. Huh. Okay. And this is the window we just peeked through. This is number 13, I guess. Got an old rim from a tire over here, probably to wrap their hose around, I would assume. I remember my father doing that quite a few years ago. Here's kind of a view of those ones that we saw earlier, the docks on the end. This one's all dilapidated. They want to restore these. So I think that's why they're making sure everything's covered up, like this tarp is on here. Not really doing a very good job of it though, because if we look, there's a pretty big hole over there. But they're doing their best, and I don't know if this was purchased by somebody and they're trying to restore it. I'm not sure. You'd have to do some kind of research on it. But that's the dock over there, the docks of those. Amtrak police are back. Look at this guy. Tar paper roof. Kind of short. I wonder if this actually, and I'm not going to go over there, it's really muddy. I wonder if this in the back actually had like a boat launch. Maybe not with that tree in the way. The way it kind of sloped back, I was thinking maybe. Don't know. Well, this is a fancy one. This one had aluminum siding. Some multiple colored tar paper. Oh, this one actually doesn't have a wall. See if we can get an inside view here. Please, Lord, don't let there be any animals or bodies. Huh. Hey, that was spooky in that one. Here's the back side of some. These are the ones that we just saw as we came through, some of the ones we looked in. These are the ones when I first started showing you. And I'll try to zoom in a little bit. Over there, right here, you'll see the remnants of some docking. Tire over there so your boat doesn't hit the dock. This over here, if you can see it, sorry about that. That's the island for the hunting and whatever. It looks kind of, and I'm not a hunter, but it looks kind of, maybe that's a duck blind over there. You tell me, are you a duck hunter? Let me know, but that's what it looks like to me. I'll zoom in a little more. Oh, is it going to actually focus for me? Maybe not. No. Sorry about that. It doesn't want to focus in. Where was I? Right here. Yeah, I think that's a duck blind. But anyway, let me zoom back out. This little sandbar here too. Railroad track over there. See it running along the water. That's the Amtrak line. This gentleman going fishing. Some moss growing up here. I'm glad I stopped here. I like this. So if you want to look up any of the information, it is called the Shacks in Hudson, New York. This is the fancy smancy one. Looks like number 16. If we really look. Kind of spray painted on. Only one that has any kind of siding or any modernization for some reason. Had a gate to it. Pretty dilapidated over here. I think you need a roof repairman, sir. Okay, and there we have it. This is the Shacks. I'm so glad I came here today. We got to look inside a couple of them. Got to witness a little bit of a piece of history here, I think. Yeah, I like this. I'm just pausing, trying to picture what it looked like in its heyday. You know, with the hustle and the bustle of the fishermen getting ready to hone their craft and, you know, go out and get their bounty for the day. I love seeing things like this. I mean, I hope they can preserve this in some way, shape, or form. Make it into some kind of a museum. I mean, I don't know if they'd be able to do that. They're pretty well dilapidated. What's this over here? Is this like a... Is that like a PA type system? Maybe where they played music? There's some wires coming out of it. You see that? I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think that is? Do you think it's like a PA type system? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So I'm going to walk my way back to my car. Finish out my day here in beautiful Hudson, New York. In Columbia County, upstate New York. And carry on with my day. Gotta get some lunch, visit a couple of friends, and have a great day on this beautiful, beautiful 52-degree beginning of April. I think this is April 2nd today. Beautiful, beautiful spring day. So, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you coming with me on this little pop-up adventure. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this content with family, friends, relatives, co-workers, significant others, whoever you may happen to know and associate with. And leave me a comment. What you think about the shacks? Would you come visit here? Are you going to look the history up? Is there any place like this in your area that has any kind of history to it? I am going to try to zoom in a little bit. I wasn't able to see over on the other side. Just for the heck of it, I'm not sure if you can see across, there's the railroad track, across the railroad tracks. There are some other shacks over there as well. There's a porta potty too, I see. I really don't know how to get over there. I can try, but I don't really think you can. And like I said, this is the Amtrak line here. Does somebody live there? I don't know. But I did notice that over there as well. So anyway, as I was saying, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, hit the notification bell, help me grow my channel. We grow it together. I can't do it alone. So thank you so much, and until the next time, have a great day, y'all. Bye.